What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have some exciting information. I made 20,000 subscribers. I'm actually just surpassed that now, but finally putting out a video to congratulate myself and also to thank all my viewers of this great milestone. I never thought I'd see it the day that I actually made that many subscribers. I know it started off, it was so rough. I would get views here and there, not so many. And I had a drop off and it got frustrating to the point where I actually took a little hiatus and I've stopped recording videos, stopped reviewing watches. But decided that this is actually something I enjoy. It's a pastime. It's a great hobby. It's healthy. I share a lot of wealthy information to all my viewers, and a lot of people thank me for some of the stuff I put out, some of the content I put out there. But it's been addicting to watch how many people actually come to my channel, spend time away from their own personal schedules, and actually share content and share information with me and partake in my videos. Just that alone makes me feel so special that actually people are out there willing and able to watch my videos. So wanted to put out this video to congratulate myself and also to thank you all for watching and sticking around during all this long journey. And there will be more to come. I'll be putting out more videos in the future. I don't see myself quitting anytime soon. If God willing, nothing happens and I continue to watch and put on videos and content for you guys to enjoy. But with that being said, I do want to thank all you viewers, and I will be putting out this video to thank you all for helping me reach that 20,000 subscriber mark. I know a lot of you guys, a lot of those 20,000 viewers or subscribers are no longer with me, but they're subscribers nevertheless. So this video is kind of a thank you for watching and for subscribing, and I'm giving away some goodies to all you watchers. Of course, I can't do it for everyone. I don't have $20,000 or 20,000 things to give, but I want to share a little fun and a little project I'm working here, a little raffle type thing to see if we can give away a few things. So we have a wallet here, a G-Shock wallet. It's a cool trifold wallet. Like so these are all official G-Shock Casio products. Inside there you can see the G-Shock red and black lining in there. Right there, G-Shock. And then on the actual Velcro, you have G-Shock and red stitching. It's pretty cool. Got the card there for all the cards, wallet, zipper for coins. Pretty nice little G-Shock wallet. We also have a couple of bottle openers there with the G-Shock print. Very nice keychain with a bottle opener, G-Shock. And then we have a cool G-Shock light, mag light. Maybe not a mag light, but it's really nice. There you go. Couple of those there, right there. And then we have these here. These were actually given to me by a subscriber. Did a good job of 3D printing these for me and then sending them my way. You can see there's got G-Shock Go actually printed on the belt keeper. So this is actually pretty cool because you can replace your factory belt keeper and replace it with the G-Shock Go one. Which is pretty neat, but that subscriber actually sent them to me, so I'm going to share those with you guys. I don't know the longevity on these, so keep your original one in case this one breaks. And I'm also giving away a G-Shock watch, a 5600, which is it's actually new, but it actually includes the G-Shock Go band keeper on this one, so you can see how it works right there. See that? So strap it on, put it on. Actually, I'll try it on so you guys can see me modeling it. So put on the watch like so, strap it on, and then you'll have the G-Shock Go belt keeper on the other side there, printed. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this will be one of the items themselves. Like I said, I have a few items here that I'll be giving away: the belt keepers, the keychains, light and bottle opener, the wallet. So how this is going to work is going to be a little fun. I don't want to just do first person that comments. That's kind of random. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do something where makes it too complicated, but I also want to reward those who actually watch my channel. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to flash somewhere in the middle of this video. I'm going to flash this image, and it's not this one, this is just an example, but this image that you see there, I'll flash it somewhere in the middle or somewhere along the video. And once I'll actually do it 3 times. Once you see all those 3 times, you have to email me. My email will be in the description of this video, and email me the 3 different times when you saw that image, okay? So it'll be 4 total times you'll see the image, 1 sample time, which is you've already seen, and then 3 additional times somewhere along in the video. So you'll have to, and it'll be pretty fast, so you have to actually pay attention to the video. So email me the 3 different times, and it doesn't have to be exact. It has to be maybe within a second, so it's not that complicated. But the 3 different times that you see that image on this video, email me those 3 times, and then comment down below and said, email sent, all right? So in your email, list not only your YouTube name and the 3 different times that you saw that image to enter into a drawing to win one of these items. I will pay for shipping. I will pay for everything, all expenses paid. And it's, I mean, if you don't want to, if you think it's too complicated, it's too difficult, you don't want to waste time, that's absolutely fine. I just want to make it fun. I don't want just random people who have never seen the channel come on and say, hey, I won something, you know, but I want to make worthwhile and actually reward those who actually watch my video. So another thing about this video is that I'm not going to put out any tags. I'm not gonna use nothing quirky on the description or the title of this video. It'll be really random, because that kind of will prove the people who come to the video are not looking for anything in particular. They're just subscribers who actually got notifications on. So if you're watching this video, it's because you probably have a notification. It probably wasn't shared by somebody, or it probably wasn't offered by YouTube algorithm to for you to watch. So it's just one of those things where you have to actually subscribe, and you actually have to set notifications to get information on this video for you to actually get it, because otherwise a keyword wouldn't actually link you to this video, because there aren't any. I didn't use any. But this is actually the video. What I'm gonna do is, like, I'm gonna keep talking about my journey. Like I said, I started a long time ago, many years ago, and I'll actually share the story of how I started collecting. So pretty random. It's kind of funny. It's a little bit embarrassing, to be honest. But do you guys remember there was the show on MTV? It was called Jersey Shore. When they were trending, you know, the fist bumps, you know, all that good stuff. And they were trending, and there was one of the characters, if you're familiar with the show, his name was Ronnie. Ronnie, for himself, he would wear a white watch. And I was like, man, that's a cool looking watch. You know, like, oh, I could pull it off. It would be really cool to wear something that's all white, an all white watch. So decided to go ahead and go on the web, and, you know, went into the looking and Googling for white watches, and I ran into a white watch that at that time I didn't know G-Shocks. I didn't know what they were all about, what they represented, their longevity, their toughness, all that stuff. I had no clue how they were actually used by the military, how there's a large following in all around the world, pretty much, Japan, China, Europe, Central America, Mexico, Latin America, all that. I mean, you could find G-Shock followers, enthusiasts, and lovers all across the world. But I started looking for a white watch, and I found one, and I actually still have it in my collection. I've never sold it because it's the first one. That's actually the gateway to my collection, to my obsession over G-Shock watches. So I bought that white watch, and I'll show it to you momentarily. I bought that white watch, and while doing research for that white watch, I actually found a YouTuber by the name of Danny Handsome. A lot of you guys probably are familiar with Danny Handsome, but a lot of you probably like, I don't know who that is. But at the time when G-Shock was really thriving, and there was a lot of followers, and people were putting out content on YouTube and doing all the reviews and the buying and the lining up and going to anniversary parties, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of camaraderie and communities. And it still exists. There's a lot of Facebook groups and communities out there that we share a lot of information. We share the same passion, and it's always a lot of fun. But I just wanted to tell you guys and how it all started, and how far this journey has come along. I mean, my collection is pretty big. Some people ask me, I mean, how many watches do you have? What is it worth? It all depends how you look at it. I mean, the watches themselves, values fluctuate. It all depends on the market itself, of course, but I do have a lot of watches. I'm not gonna say I have a ton of watches, but I do have a fair amount of watches. I want to say somewhere between 400 to 500 G-Shocks. I haven't counted them, but I look around, I can tell there's a lot of watches. A lot of valuable stuff, a lot of daily use stuff that I use. I mostly use one watch for work purposes, and then I rotate other watches. If I buy a watch that's brand new, I won't wear it. I know people are like, why? That's the purpose of watches and whatnot. But with me, it's more of a collectible thing, keeping them pristine in the condition, in new condition. For one, because I like to look at them. I like to see them in the condition that I received them and that I bought them. Just like a piece of art, like I keep them in my cases, and I look at them when I'm feeling down. I come and I look at the watch, look at all the details, the significance behind it, all the hidden little details that are included in the watch. That's the kind of thing that I enjoy doing. If I buy a watch that's used, I have no problem throwing it on, matching it with some shoes, rocking it out, and that's fine. I do that too. But if I buy it new and it's a collectible limited edition watch, I won't wear it. It's something that sometimes I run across a second piece, and I hold on to it. I mean, this channel itself, it's not cheap. I buy a lot of watches, and I share them, review them with you. I can't keep them all. I'm not wealthy enough to do just buy. It's not that easy. So the truth be told, that I do sometimes sell watches. If I buy one or two different limited editions, I do help people in the community buy those watches when originally they're released. I'll help them reserve them. I'll get them for them sometimes within a fair price at or under retail. And then once that happens, those watches become limited. And then with time, a lot of things add value. They're appreciating value. And if I have one or two, yes, I will sell a second piece and keep one, and that'll help fund my actual collection in this hobby and my channel, because it's not cheap. I actually devote a lot of time, energy. I do a lot of traveling around the city, looking for stuff, communicating, networking, and that's all. I mean, it's the video is, a lot of my videos are monetized, and that helps a lot too. But it's expensive. If you guys know, some of these G-Shock watches range between $800, $1,200. Some of the MRG series watches, they're up to for $2,200, $3,000. So yes, I pay. None of these watches are lent to me. They're not. I don't go to somebody's store and they let me borrow and I review them and give them back. That's not how it works in my channel in particular. That'd be great. I've been approached by jewelers for me to do that, but I've decided not to, because I didn't want to, for one, cater to that specific jeweler or that watch store. I wanted to be kind of free and do my own thing and not have to market or advertise anything like that. I didn't want to push any content that I didn't think you needed. I just kind of freely and willingly review watches that I think are special. So it's pretty much me. It's no one else helping with this channel, and I think so far I've been quite successful with it. I'm by no means a million subscriber channel, but I am content with what I have. I love the movement and direction the channel is going. I remember when I first started, I wouldn't even talk in front of a camera. I was really embarrassed, and I was doing weird videos with rap music and whatnot, and that's fine. I enjoy rap music, nothing against it, but I kind of learned a little bit and improved the channel by offering content that I was actually enjoyable and pleasant for the masses, not just one direction or one person or any person, but I wanted to do it where it reached a lot of different communities, not only because it's good for subscriber base, but it's also because I'm able to reach more people who will learn from the channel. This isn't only about showing off. I enjoy showing off. Like, look at this watch. This one's a cool watch, and man, I only have one of 100 anywhere in the U.S. or anywhere in the world. That's cool too. But if I don't attract more viewers and subscribers, they don't learn about the things I want to teach. There's a lot of counterfeit watches out there, a lot of replicas and things, and it's sad. It's truly sad. If you buy one knowing that it's fake and a counterfeit, that's cool. That's your prerogative. You could do that. But when you buy one, say for example, some young teenager buys a G-Shock and he's so happy. He spent, $120 on a G-Shock, maybe saved a few dollars, $80 or whatever. And he bought his first G-Shock with his hard-earned money, right? And he learns later down the line that the watch isn't as durable. Maybe water seeps in, the movement doesn't stop, or the watch stops moving or stops functioning as advertised. And you wonder why. And he learns that the watch he bought was counterfeit. That's kind of sad. I mean, I buy a lot of watches, and I'm not saying my money isn't worth anything, but I could actually, I'll be okay with that kind of blow, and I have ways to defend myself. But a person, as I described, won't have those means to actually defend themselves. And maybe that's the only money they have, and they saved up. I mean, there's people from all over the world who watch my channel, right? And it's harder for them to come by the funds to actually buy these watches, because they are kind of expensive for the typical person, I want to say. But my point is that I put out educational videos, right, to help people learn the differences between real and fake G-Shocks. I have a lot of those videos. And sure, I'm reviewing watches and I'm showing you watches, but I'm also trying to teach people and prevent people from being scammed. If you go out there and buy counterfeit watches willingly, that's cool. That's your prerogative. That's your money. You want to do that, that's cool. You want to support it that way, that's absolutely fine. I have no control over that. I try to deter people from doing that and advocate against it, but that's the life we live in. That's the world we live in. There's counterfeit everything. Anything you could think of that's collectible, there'll be counterfeits of that. So it's just the person who doesn't want to be ripped off, the person who intentionally wants a genuine piece of G-Shock watch collections, and they're ripped off, right? There's a lot of that going on, and I think my channel helps. I mean, maybe if it helps one person out of the 20,000 subscribers, that's okay. It's not supposed to help every person. If you're not looking for help, it's not going to help everyone. But if one person, I've gotten a lot of thank you emails and comments on my videos like, thank you, oh my God, I didn't know, I just bought this and it's a fake. Thank you for your video. That alone, that is what drives me. Sure, there's a lot of, showing off and a lot of fun and blah, blah, this and that. But when I get those comments, man, of people like said, hey, you saved me. I just bought this watch. I'm going to return it and get my money back before it's too late. That, my friends, is why I do it. All right, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit around my my little studio / museum. I have a lot of G-Shock watches. I'm sure you've seen them. I'm not going to show you them all. It's a lot of watches, and I'm not going to show you them all because, for one, I like to keep it a little bit private. But I also don't want to show off. But there is a lot of cool watches in this collection, and I want to show you guys some of that. With that being said, I also don't want to just keep rambling, right? And talking about just like I'm doing now. But I mean, I'm going on a long video already. But I wanted to make this worthwhile and difficult at the same time. I'm not just going to I want you to earn these prizes. I'm going to show you guys. I don't want you to just keep rambling and talking. I want you to show you some things too to keep you entertained in the process. So don't mind the mess. Let's get out of here and show you my studio, guys. I've tried in the past to start a I remember what it's called, where you actually get people to donate money and all that stuff. It didn't work so well. The movement wasn't that great. Maybe I didn't sell it off right. My studio isn't the best, guys. I have a little setup here with a light. This is what I use to record my videos. It's not great. It's not like the best, but it works for me. It's all about making it work, and I'm sure it could be a better production, but here's my little tripod, what I use, and I got tools and watches. Look at this. Look at this mess. I got this one's actually a watch that's trying to help my mother fix, change the battery for her. I got a mess. It's a complete mess, and but it's my mess, and it's the organized life, or this organized life that I live. Watches for sale there. Look at that. All the stuff that I list for sale in upcoming videos, I do that. It's a mess in here, but it's a lot of things. But let's see, how do we start? Just kind of walk you through some of the stuff. These are the watches that I'll be putting a new for sale video in the future. These as well, but look at that. Look at all those watches, guys, that I usually collect and also sell. Got a few cases here, guys. Might be a little dark, but That's a JDM, a Japanese version of the Mudmaster GW93ER, 9300ER, the Earth. Very cool watch. It's very rare in terms of that particular model. The standard base one was a worldwide release. This one and the multi-band 6 was actually released only in Japan, if I remember correctly. Play cloth, the playset edition there. That one there is the first generation 5600 1983 series. 5600, pretty cool. Correction, it's a 5600 body, but it's a 5000 series G-Shock watch. They're very special to me. I believe, is that the one? Yeah, Mr. Eby actually signed it at one of my events. This is the Gear of Wars right there. See that? Gears of War. This one's another cool one. It's a green khaki. It's also a JDM version. You don't see that very often in that colorway with the multi-band 6. I won't go through all of these because it's just too much. I'm gonna just show them to you, but I got a lot of cool watches here, man. A lot of them need battery changes, but that's okay. I once on occasion I'll wear them and I'll throw on new batteries. But my collection is cool because personally it's my collection, and you can do what you want with your collection, but I enjoy having different colorways and variety of models and mostly limited editions. So there she is, the white first one ever that joined the G-Shock Chicago collection. And for you guys that have been following me, my channel used to be called something else, and then I changed it to Chicago. And people were like, why isn't the channel called G-Shock Go? And maybe you didn't know and you're new to the channel or first time watching, but G-Shock Go, it's a little play on the word G-Shock Go, like he goes in Chicago. It sounds like the city I live in. I live in Chicago, so G-Shock Go. That's, I mean, it's common, but a lot of people are like, oh, that's why you yell G-Shock Go, why you yell Chicago, because it sounds like G-Shock Go. Yes, that's the reason why I named the channel Chicago, because of that purpose. So, like I said, my collection is all over the place. I have a lot of different models, a lot of different colors, and a lot of different collaborations. Mostly limited editions are my primary direction with my collection. Limited edition collaborations. I also have some standard releases, like for example, that's not a limited, it's not a collectible one, it's not a collaboration, it's a sneaker set, it's a SN3. Or this one here, the polarized, it's not a collaboration, but I keep those because of the colors and how rare they were when they were released. Burning Red, the Sunrise, the Tycho Moon, the A-Live. This is the 24 karat, I believe that's called, the 24 karat one. Beautiful color. I was always like that. The Miracle Kill, that one there, right? It's very rare. I've actually never seen anybody with it. The Coca-Cola vintage right there. See a Coca-Cola sign on there. The Killer Gerbil, the Smurf, the orange MM2 and MM2 and MM4. The Oceans, it's called the Oceans 5600. A lot of watches. Look at anniversary watches there. A lot of cool stuff, man. Boxes here. Look at that. That's the Bape Frog. Whew. I mean, I get it's just, it's fun to look at it. Just walk in there and just look at them, right? It's so much fun to see what it's available out there. Some more stuff behind there. Like these right here. Like this looks like a standard CB4, but it's actually not. It's actually a collaboration. You can see that there. Another anniversary party watch right there when Casio New York would have their parties. They were so much fun, man. I actually went to some of them. I actually went to one of them, not some of them. Rising Red, DGK. This is the Batman. That one's cool. Just got that one from a collector. The Para, another Sunrise, the Rasta, this is the Kobe 5600 and Kobe 9400. The We Love. This one looks like another standard one, but it's actually not. It's a 30th anniversary. Same with this one. This one, man, love that. You see that there? It's got the anniversary logo, and it's also got the anniversary logo on the bottom there. Atmos, cartoon, the Iron Man. Another anniversary model. Eric Hayes, the Coup, the Kermit. Now this one here I wear. This is my orange colorway that matches my Chicago Bears, so I wear that regularly when the Bears play on Sundays. I wear that. Yeah, another cool watch there. Also a limited edition collaboration watch. More stuff here. A lot of these watches I've done videos on. This one here is anniversary. Anniversary watch. This one was worn on an actual movie, like literally on a movie. Marcus wore it. I can't remember the name of the movie at this moment, but I did a video on that. What movie was that? Was it Terminator? No, that wasn't the one from Terminator. No, there was a movie. I can't remember which one it was. That was from England. They actually gave those out and at a party, and a subscriber and a good friend actually sent me that. I still have it. That's the Burton right there, Mudmaster. Okay. Boxes right there from different models all around the world, like literally all across the world. More watches here. Right there we got the Rasta, we have the Clot. Surprised I still know these names. Undefeated. That's the God, I can't remember the name. That one. As soon as I said that, it's just the snake pattern one. I can't remember the name. Crank. All my Riseman people. Oh my people are envious. They envy this Riseman collection. Literally, the entire Riseman 9200 series collection right here. All of them. You see that? All of them. I have all of them. I love that model. Right there. I love that model. It's such a great watch for people like me. If you know why, you know why. A lot of people tease me for it because it's got small wrists. That's why. Yeah, I said it. Go ahead, Willie. Make your joke. Go ahead, Willie. I took your I took your joke. Well, yes, I got small wrists. That's why I wear those 9200 series. Even the displays. I mean, I love how they're hard to find, and they're just original. Like, look at that, the Mudman 9000 series display. That, like, tell me that's not cool, right? That's amazing. I love that. All the different generations, like, you can't find it. They start producing those watches there. So the man box, the play set, the purple play set. I mean, all that stuff. Look at that, the Union one. Love you. The Singapore, the Mudman. Look at that. All those series, like, it's just so fun. Like, all the variety and the creativity behind all these watches. Like, I don't know. Like, some people would say it's a waste. I mean, I don't see it that way. I see it as a fun hobby, a healthy hobby, and it could also be relatively. I don't know, you can make money off of it, right? So it all depends how you do it. And originally, when I first started collecting, it was like, I'll just buy everything. I mean, I'd like it all, but there's ways to this madness. You know, there's ways you should handle that. Look at the Gundam. That one, I love that one. That's the Cookies Sesame Street one. More of the 24 karat right there. Two more. I haven't done videos on those. Probably will one day. Look at that. Frogmans, Gravity Masters, Mud Masters, Frogmans, Rangemans. A lot of cool stuff, man. Look at that. Titaniums. Right there. A lot of Poison Frogs, original frogs. I mean, it's just a great variety of watches. I mean, a lot of cool stuff. I mean, personally, I mean, that's my opinion. Of course, you may think, like, you know, what is it doing? Why you only need one watch? Sure, you only need one watch, but it's not only about that. It's more to it. That's a complete tornado series: the Frog, the Gravity, the GSTB, the Rangeman, and the Frogman right there. Manhattan, right there. Manhattan right there. Portage. That's cool. It's cool. That was cool. I did a video on that one too. It's a pretty cool watch. Let's see, what else is there. Here we go. Evangelion right there. Speed Racer, Star Wars. How many emails have I gotten? Are you selling your Star Wars? No, I'm not selling my Star Wars. I get so many. How much would you sell it for, man? I can almost hear their voices. I got money. How much will you sell it for, man? I'm not selling the Star Wars, dude. Leave me alone. The phase. I love this one here. That's a Japan one, Range Man. That one's cool too. I've done videos on that. The Joker, the Kermit Frogman. I mean, everywhere I look in the corner of this office, there's watches like the Jordans right there. Got the Jordans, the Upsoles. There's so much, like, there's history behind these watches. Like the Upsole one, I reached out to Upsole and he actually autographed my. He sent me that cool bottle right there with the Upsole Mountain Dew. That's so cool. But he actually autographed my boxes somewhere here, if I can find it. Oh, I don't know where it's at. He autographed my box, and it was pretty cool. It's a nice experience. It's pretty cool. Kid Cudi, LRGs, that right there, my friends. That right there. Not many people have that. It's just, I mean, it's a silver ring made out of a G-Shock. I did a video on it. Go check that out or look it on my channel. I mean, just, you're never gonna, I mean, you could replicate that. You could probably make one yourself, but it's never gonna be the authentic G-Shock one. I did a video on that one, the alphabet suit from Bodega. I remember what it was called, the Bodega release, right? Yeah. The scale, G-Shock scale, that one there's pretty cool. Pretty neat. This one here, the Antarctic Research, pretty cool watch. The Frogman. All those right there. You guys, you saw my video of that one, the gold oak, Casio oak. That was pretty cool. Look at this here. It's actually, there's a story behind this too. This surfboard collectible display. That's a great story about that. I actually bought that. I found it on an adverb somewhere on a for sale website, and they wouldn't ship it, so I actually had convinced somebody that was coming, traveling from that location to Chicago, and I convinced them and I paid them to bring that with them, and they're like, "Oh, a surfboard, okay." Yeah, there's so much stories behind these watches. Like every watch has a story of when it came out, how I hunted it down. I mean, some stuff came from Russia, released only in Russia, and I was able to get it from networking and talking and communicating with, you know, different people around the world. I mean, it's so much fun. All these watches, man, they're all special in their own unique way. It's pretty cool. The Illest right there, Mickey Mouse anniversary watch, Bape, original Bape. A lot of those fakes, so be careful with that. Another one, I did a video of that one, real versus fake. Is this the Bape one too? Yeah, this is the Bape. You can see the stars right there. This one is Stussy. That's a Stussy. This one here is a, oh yeah, this is also collectible. The Kicks tile right there. Tommy Hilfiger right there. This one's an anniversary watch. Passarella right there, undefeated. DQM. This one should be the Godzilla right there. Probably the battery's dead. Yeah, Godzilla. New Era, Stussy, Maharishi. Yeah, there's more. This is a double-sided display. I think I took out the watches. I had to remove the watches from the back, but a lot of cool stuff right there. Headphones from Spain or something, I think. The New Era. Bear Brick. All right, so we have Transformers there. Turbo Color, Peg Legs, Watermelon, Rose, Evangelion. You guys know what those are. Very cool stuff, man. The and Ricky's 1, 2, 3 series, right? The and Ricky, I believe it's 1, the Ricky 2, the and Ricky 3. Wu-Tang right there. Akira. Oh yeah, I love those. Those are the I love the 6900 standards. Very rare watches. Right there, the Terry Richardsons. Right there, a couple of those, a few of those. Right, wanna wear, wanna stare. That's Danny Hansen's motto. Wanna wear, wanna stare. The autographed M&M. Right there, the standard journal. All those are standard journals. I love those colorways. Look at that. You won't find those anywhere else anymore. And then, long story, you know who you are. Take your money, boy. More stuff there. More collectible. Team Land Cruisers, anniversary watches. Those right there. Another anniversary package. The Stash, the whole series of the Stash. Team Land Cruisers, the 9000 series. Some boxes from other watches. Okay. Another case here. More stuff. Burton's. More toys that I've gotten from collectors. I don't know. I can't remember where that one came from. I have to think about that. Pegleg Union, Pazzarella, ATHF, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Stussy, Rastafari. Oh no, sorry, the Battleship. That was a Soho release, New York one. Lamar, I think Lamar or something like that it's called. Spider-Man, another Union. That one was cool. What was the name of that one? Futura, yeah. iSerg, New York Fats. I love that watch. Pretty cool watch. Another iSerg right there. Underneath there, a bunch of watches in there. Watches on the floor. I won't show you the mess. Here we have boxes that I used to ship stuff to you guys. More watches here. Air Force, Royal Air Force. My Bruce Lee is in there somewhere. MRG series. Some of the Keith ones that came out. Some more in other, more in these, drawers. I got more watches there. Look at that. Just watches everywhere. Like I said, so much fun. A lot of fun. Another case here. More watches there. Okay. A lot of cool stuff. All right, guys. So hopefully you found all of the 3 of my logos there. And don't forget, email me and then comment. On your comments, I will actually respond yes, meaning I got it, right? So send me an email with your YouTube name and then the 3 different times when you saw that. And then I will comment on comment on my video and saying sent. That way I know that you've sent me the email, and I'll check it and I'll confirm by responding saying yes, I got it. If you comment and I don't find the email, I'll check my junk mail and I'll tell you no, I haven't got it. Please resend. And then I'll enter you. You'll be entered into a random drawing where you could win one of these cool items. I may add more stuff, not sure yet. The way it'll work is that I'll do a drawing on my end and I'll do a video of all the winners that I'll actually receive it. Now I'll respond to your email and say congratulations, you won, or if you don't hear from me, unfortunately that means you didn't win. I plan to do the drawing. I will give this maybe in the description. I'll tell you when the drawing will end. I want to do it very soon just to make it fair, but also give people enough time to actually view the video. Maybe I might do a month. Let's say a month. I'll do a month of time to enter the drawing to win one of these cool items. And then I'll do a video sharing the winners, and you'll get an email from me saying, congratulations, you won. Send me your contact information and I'll mail you the product in earliest as soon as possible. But there you guys have it. Thanks so much again. This is my way to thank you. I know it's not that expensive of the items I'm giving you, but they're cool G-Shock content or items, paraphernalia, that could be fun for you to use. If you don't have any interest, no pressure whatsoever, no obligation. You don't have to participate. If you think somebody else could benefit from winning these items, then don't enter. It's fine. If you think it's a waste of time, by all means, don't have to enter. But thank you so much for watching my videos along the years. It's been years, literally, and helping me reach that 20,000 subscriber mark, guys. I'm truly appreciative. I thank you all for watching. Again, I do G-Shock related content videos, limited editions, unboxings, how-to videos, real versus fake, all that stuff, customization, a little bit of everything. So follow along, hit the subscription button, hit the notification buttons for upcoming releases, limited editions, reservations for limited products that I think are very beneficial to you to do, regardless of if you're a follower or not. And then join me for great content, I would say. And so next time, this is Chicago. Holla at your boys. I did it. 20,000. Holla at your boy. Peace.
I'm rocking my G-Shock. 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 I'm rocking my G-Shock.